All right, welcome to another night of Magic at Take Action. We've got some Pioneer for you for the next 3 rounds. Then we'll be back at 10 o'clock Eastern time with some Modern, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And for some reason, we are displaying a Voice of Resurgence on the screen that has nothing to do with this match.
Yeah.
Here's some tokens.
No, it is Pioneer legal, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure.
What? It is.
Voice?
Yeah. Voice is Pioneer legal. But these
And that
decks
is
are not
a
playing it.
thing that we can't recognize because
Yeah.
of all the fucking...
Yeah,
it's probably a Skrelv guy. That's what it is. It's the...
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't look very Skrelvy. But, I mean, he played it for 1 white, so
it's got to be Skrelv. That's the... Is that the search for equipment?
it's probably the guy that you play, John. Oh no, it's search for equipment. You're right.
How is that all Phyrexian? Like, what?
Huh? What do you mean?
So I've got like the weird bullshit, or is that his inner sleeves? Is he just fucking...
No, it's foil.
Yeah, there's like pictures on the card. Look. It's not normal foiling to have like little imagery. That looks like the Phyrexian oil slick, but that's not a Phyrexian oil slick card. Because that's like...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at all the bullshit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. So
There's a special foiling from the new set that has
Okay.
little Phyrexian symbols. But that's not
no clue.
a Phyrexian card. That's weird.
Yeah,
He must have sleeves fucking with us. Whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
He searched for a thing.
He's
Here
got
we
some
go.
weird foiling that. See, all of his cards look like
Okay.
that.
Those are like perfect. Like, those are sleeves that do that. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Carmel, you cheeky bastard.
We should stop putting him on stream, honestly.
He does make an effort.
He
to
just
fuck with
pisses us off all the time.
All right, so Brimaz.
So how do you
that's
beat this start?
That's pretty good.
You know,
That's
like
pretty good. I don't think that
he can protect this, right? He can give
Well,
it pro whatever. Not that Matt has any kind of interaction with. Well, Matt has.
He's got the gate sweeper. I'd have to.
Yeah, the gate
assume,
sweeper will be good if he can survive to that
if
point.
he can survive.
Let's see if he has it.
But he's gonna get his face beat in.
What is gate?
Yeah, he's got the.
He's got. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Gates
it's-
are the Ravnica draft lands, but they have a bunch of synergy with different cards.
Yeah,
And there's
they have a subtype of gate. They're all dual lands that come into play tapped.
But like they made a whole bunch of cards that.
Like sphere.
yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a sweeper that says deal damage to all creatures equal to the number of gates you control.
Sick.
Yeah,
How much does it cost?
3.
Also sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the gate stuff.
Yeah, it
they
could
printed
like
was
late
pretty
game. It
good.
could be like
Deal 9 damage to everything.
Yeah. Now there's some sweet gate cards for sure. Oh look, sword.
yeah. There's a fucking like vigilant trample ram that's like, is it power toughness or is it like
it's
plus?
power.
Oh.
It's yeah, no, yeah.
It's like a 3/3 plus how
Yeah.
many gates you
Yeah.
control or something.
Growth Spiral, the card that
No.
we hate.
The land.
On the
Yeah.
land.
bottom
That's
land.
the Plaza of Harmony.
It's a gate, I believe.
Right.
taps for any color that a gate you control could tap for.
Is it also a gate?
Yeah,
It is a gate.
Yes.
They're all gates.
Or no, that one might not be a gate.
I think that
actually,
one is a
because-
gate,
no,
actually.
there's no subtype on it, so.
He's gateless.
What's it called?
Plaza of something?
Plaza of Harmony. Oh, and there's the gate sweeper. It's going to be 3. It's not enough to kill Brimaz, though.
Interesting. Interesting. He would play non-gates in his gate deck.
Or interacts with gates. There's a newer gate from Brothers War? Or no, Dominaria? I wonder if he's playing.
This is where Carmel says, "Fuck."
Well,
Just
if it
gives this
doesn't
dude protection, right?
if it doesn't kill his Brimaz, then he's like whatever.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean that's not that bad. Unless he can finish it off. No, he's not finishing shit off.
Oh, the bad
0-3.
monkey. It
yeah,
is the
0/3, and that sword gives pro green. So
A Boral Grazer. Not that he was going to block this anyway. That Boral Grazer looks really bad when you don't get a land drop off of it.
yeah, that seems pretty not okay.
It's the most unmoxed diamond of Boral Grazer ever.
Alright, so this is looking bad.
At least he forced the equip.
Well, if his interaction
Does this
is-
sword actually do anything, though?
it's
Like,
pro red green. so-
right, but does it actually do anything?
I mean, it gives pro red green and +2/+2 to Brimaz. So
Self-mill.
no, it's actually it lets you play when you hit. You can play an additional land, and you exile the top 2 cards, and you can play one of them until the end of the turn.
So it's
So-
free.
Yeah, kind of. He gets
Free-
cards,
It gets free
but the
spells.
important part is it's going to beat the shit out of Matt's face, and Matt's probably not going to have any interaction with it because his removal is most likely red, and most of his threats are green. So,
Uh-oh.
and there's an aid, and I don't know what that other thing is.
So this
Oh,
is
it's
where
a
the
cat.
hammer part of the hammer cats comes in.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Can he play both of them?
These
What?
sleeves
Can
are
he can play both of them off of the card?
fucking yeah. Yeah, you may play them until
Oh, I thought you said you may play one of them.
yeah. I don't know.
So we don't even know.
I don't
What's
know.
What's the thing called?
Sword of Heart? No, I don't know.
Sword
pay attention to
of.
swords, man.
There's choices up here.
It's
Truth
the one that
and justice is right.
Forge and Frontier. Forge
That's
and
gotta be it.
Frontier. That's what it is. And Matt says, "Fuck all that."
You may play those cards. You may play an additional land.
Yeah.
All right. So Matt's gonna eat into his artifact destruction.
I would hope so.
What did I just do? Oh, I did a thing.
It's really unfortunate that the text on that one is so bad
Yeah.
because the card, like, it does the right things in the right colors.
I
Right.
think
Like
I
pro
probably
red,
wanna
pro
move
green,
this.
+2/+2 is just awesome.
Yeah, and it's Isaiah was talking about it earlier, and I guess it's just everywhere in Pioneer
Is
because
it?
it's the only sword.
Really?
Yeah, in Pioneer.
The
yeah.
red white one, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's not in Pioneer. Scars was just before Pioneer. Because Scars was just before Marauden Block was just before Innistrad.
Wasn't there a?
Well, actually, both of those are not in Pioneer.
I thought there was another sword that was recently printed.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, in Master set, in like
Oh,
Horizons,
that's
but
what
that
it
doesn't
was.
apply to
Okay.
anything. So yeah, that's the only sword in Pioneer. So I guess people are just like shit to the death,
Gotta
just have
have
this
it.
thing in their sideboard.
It's the only sword in Pioneer.
Yeah.
Is Enlightening Bolt is not?
No, that can't be right.
No,
is
it
a
is,
card.
dude.
No. Oops.
The last swords that were printed in a normal set were in the Scars of Marauden block, and that's just before Pioneer.
It's crazy because that's right before I left.
Why the fuck can I not search for sword of?
All right, Forge and Frontier. Forge and Frontier.
Origin Frontier is what we're on.
The rest are Horizon sets.
Hearth and
I've never seen that
Home.
one.
What's ages?
That's not a sword.
Oh, okay. You're gonna
Yeah.
get me on a
It's always-
technicality. I
Well,
see.
no. It's like what we're talking about is the
All
thing,
right.
of thing and thing.
Pretty sure I had a Sword of the Meek in the
What is
last
Hearth and
league.
Home?
Hearth and Home.
Sword of
is
the
green
Amnes
white.
is the one I was thinking of.
But that's not a sword. It's not what we're talking
All
about.
right. I mean,
He was gonna get you.
yeah. This is the one I was thinking of actually.
But it is not a
All right.
sword of the sword cycle.
Okay.
Goes.
I get what we're doing here.
Yeah.
We're only counting certain swords.
Well, I mean, they're relevant swords. I mean, that card is like a card, but it's not the pro 2 colors and here's the thing.
Yeah.
That is a good card, though. Sword of the
Yeah,
Endless is a good card.
I would argue that it's more relevant because it's actually got a like kind of a casting cost and an equip cost that doesn't suck.
Well, and that's why
like,
that's why everyone's like,
fuck these swords, dude. I don't understand. I never like the people who play the white deck with the fucking Stoneforge thing. I just like just put a fucking gun to my head, man. Like right now. Like
I don't play them.
I don't understand these people.
I totally missed it. So I take it Gatewatch got smashed by Per Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the Brimaz with a sword. And
And I also
it was too much
missed
for Matt to deal
how
with.
the sideboarding went. I assume that Matt has things that kill artifacts,
I mean,
which
he-
I don't. But do you even bring that in? Do you care? Like,
Well, it is just like winning. It's gonna win
just
the
like the
game.
one card, you're worried about.
Well, he has. That's probably the only side.
What he needs is sweepers that don't rely on damage.
Well, if he would have played a different, If that thing was a gate, then it would have just mopped up the board anyway.
Like, I get that he's playing the Red Sweeper for, like, flavor, and also I think it's a good card, but I also think that just playing, like, a Supreme Verdict or two wouldn't be terrible.
No, it wouldn't be terrible. I don't know how important... So there's another gate from a recent set that I was talking about, the Dominaria one, that you choose the colors it makes when it comes in. I feel like that's just better than that Plaza Harmony thing.
Yeah. And he does have an answer to this sword, too. It's just resolve the Colossus.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure. If he's playing the Colossus, I hope he is.
Yeah, like, how can you not?
I mean, that's like the best card. So there's another thing. That
Yeah, let's bring that one up there, John. What's
Yeah.
the Colossus? We'll assume that he's playing it.
Oh,
Is that the Artifact Sacker Colossus guy? that he was
No. This thing is an 8/8 for 8. It costs
I don't know how to
less.
spell
It
Colossus,
costs
apparently.
1 less for each gate you control.
playing? Okay.
Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or
How the
less.
fuck do you spell Colossus? I've never spelled that word before.
COLOSSUS, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, with
There
a
we
U.
Um,
Good job.
so it has
Did I get it
evasion.
right?
Yeah, you did.
Wow, I went to dang.
Which
Yeah,
one is
I-
it,
like-
though?
I'm proud.
I'm good at spelling, but apparently I've never spelled that word before.
Gate.
And I'm terrible.
Gate Colossus?
Gate Colossus.
That makes sense.
Gotta be.
It all of a
Look at us
sudden
be
is
wrong.
all
If-
coming full circle.
Could us be wrong?
Yeah, maybe
It
it's.
doesn't like it? No. Okay.
Uh,
Anywho, it's an 8/8 for 8. It costs less for each gate, so it can be free. And whenever a gate enters, if it's in your graveyard, you can put it on top. And it has evasion against
Wow.
low power creatures. Like
Okay.
creatures with power 2 or less can't block it. Sweet fucking card.
So
Croson?
exiling it is the only answer
Me-
Yeah.
It's not metalwork.
because milling doesn't work either.
Yeah.
Peace Walker.
It's a May, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I've seen the card. Alright, here's a little dude. Oh, he is playing the better gate.
I don't see it.
It had to be the thing you clicked on, and the system is just being an asshole because it happens to do that. It's definitely Gate Colossus.
It definitely is Gate Colossus.
It is absolutely Gate Colossus. I'll find it.
It's weird.
Alright, so Matt's off to a good start here. See if Carmel can get some stuff going on.
How did the Enigmatic Fires deck do last week?
He judge called himself, and I gave him a game loss, and
What?
yeah,
Alright, here's that thing.
this thing's insane. You can actually die to this card.
What is it?
It's what is this thing called, John? I know that in League,
I can't remember.
people that played this card, would often mill themselves. Like, you draw a shit ton of cards with it.
Okay. That's always a good start.
Fuck.
I can't remember the
I
card's
remember.
name.
Wow.
What's that?
It's a blue enchantment.
What's that enchantment name?
Guild Summit.
Guild Summit. Thanks. That's why we have walkie-talkies, folks.
Yeah, no joke. All right. When it enters the battlefield, do what?
When it enters you may tap any number of untapped gates. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way,
And whenever a gate
Gross.
comes
and
in,
then
you
whenever a
draw.
gate enters, you draw a card.
Yeah, that's really good.
Gross.
And it's not a May, so like you can totally like mill yourself out with this card. But hey,
It's not a May?
it's not a May. So
Oh.
whenever he plays a land, basically he's gonna draw a card.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in good shape. So Carmel just got down the wedding invitation.
Yeah, this card's kind of like
I've been curious to play with it.
yeah, people like it. It's a very you card, John.
It is, but I don't. That's the thing.
It's
What
the
is
kind.
It's a very me card, but I've never committed to playing it. So that
Yeah.
says something about it.
I know that. Wait, it's not wedding
No, it's not-
invitation. it's
it's,
wedding
Wedding announcement.
wedding
Wedding
announcement.
So
God
many
damn it!
wedding things.
He's fucking oh my god!
It's so long. Very lame.
All right, so he's got a
Wedding
one-
announcement. You get 1/1s, and then it turns into a
or draw cards. You get one.
yeah, creature. It turns into an anthem.
It's attritional damage.
Yeah, yeah. I've never committed to playing. It doesn't seem like it's quite good enough rate.
It was really good in standard.
Oh, giant ash ram.
Okay, here's the ram. And it's like gate
Gate
breaker.
breaker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. We
gate
both
breaker.
thought so, so it must be true.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
2/2 gets +1/+1 for each gate.
Ooh.
Which these are.
That's gates.
Those are
gates.
okay. So
Yep.
it's a 6/6.
It's a 6/6
Vigilant
vigilance and
trample.
Yeah, that's
for 3. Seems
Yeah.
good.
super good.
Block.
Oh man, he's got the sword. Look at that. He did it.
Does it auto equip?
It does because he's got Sigardi's aid. And Matt says, "Fuck you, bounce your thing."
Oh God!
Is that a gate bounce?
No, just the. I think that's the kicker bounce from.
Yeah, this card's really good. It actually saw like a tiny bit of modern play. It's the one that it's like bounce a creature for 1, but it's got a kicker of put that card on the bottom of the library
so Matt
instead.
does
That
need to
is
deal
gross.
with his sword.
Yeah, it's really good.
He really needs to
Oh,
deal with his
it's
sword
a creature or planeswalker.
Mm-hmm.
and take a shit ton of trample
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
vanilla.
gonna chump
sir.
one of those 6 damage.
Yeah,
Seems like okay. You're better off just dying.
yeah. Matt does need to deal with that sword though, and I assume he brought in answers. I hope.
Does he keep playing the guys and not dropping lands?
He doesn't
'Cause
have lands in hand.
He does not have lands in hand.
Yeah, he
That's
missed
why
a
I'm
land
not a
drop
huge
that
fan of
turn.
that card overall.
Why does he just not hold it?
That's why I don't like Growth Spiral, because he's
No.
trying to get some blockers.
He's got an
I mean,
answer
he is
to the
playing against
sword.
the super aggro deck, but
So that's nice.
does he have an answer?
He does. He has the Esper can't be countered 1 for 1.
Oh, good. There you go.
I think that's what that is, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Capenna thing.
Yeah, which is good. So this is what's gross
what the
about
fuck
swords.
is that supposed to be? Jesus Christ!
Don't ask. Who cares? Like, who cares? Like, it's so irrelevant at
Oh
this
my
point.
god,
Like,
that's so annoying.
the way we're gonna deal with this, John, is we're just never gonna
Fuck you, Carmel, for your goofy sleeves and whatever that monstrosity is.
It's
Jesus.
super
He's
shiny.
gonna be like, it's a Thalia or some shit like that.
It probably is. It's a mystery card. I don't even
It
know.
costs 2.
There is no way to tell what that is.
I hope
All right,
I
you got
know.
equipped. Cool. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say that it's a Thalia Guardian of Thraben.
Dude. Oh my god, that is so abrasive to me right now. That is fuck.
Do you have a way to zoom?
Here's how we'll know.
I don't think zooming will actually
Oh no,
matter.
it's not a Thalia because he would not be able to cast this card if it was.
Hey, we figured it out. Look at that.
I mean, we figured out what it's not. So
Right.
every other card ever legal in Pioneer is still,
On the table.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Yeah,
he,
exiled that and not the sword?
he didn't give a fuck
Oh,
about the story.
Now I can maybe see. I still can't tell because of some wacky art. That's weird. I probably would have got rid of the actual thing that was. That's curious.
That's such a good name for a deck.
What, Hammer Cats?
Hammer Cats.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. He's got the sweet thing about this. The sweeper with the ram is it never kills the ram.
Because it's always 2 power greater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he can make as long as we don't get the double chump here, which seems super unlikely.
But he would lose all of his arboreal grazers.
Carmel would be dead if Matt had not missed a land drop.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when you think about it, he's missed like 2 or 3 land drops in a row.
And he hasn't played any enchantments either, so he can't draw. There we go.
All he needs to play is gate. All he needs to play is a land to draw.
Oh, it's a land to draw?
Yeah, it's
not
gates. Whenever you play, whenever a gate enters the so it's all of his lands are gates. So as soon as
And
he
the
plays
enchantments are as well, right?
The enchantments are not.
No,
it's
it's
only
literally just his lands.
Okay.
Okay, he answered the sword too. All right.
I was not around for the theme of this set.
What did he answer the sword with?
Looks like a Biforce.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a sweeper, and it was just okay.
Yeah. Looks like a Biforce. Yeah, it's definitely a Biforce.
Is that a Bring to Light?
Yes.
Sweet.
Are we
Bring
sure?
the light gates.
Man,
It is. I'm
He is just drawn terribly. Because the thing about the gate, they come in.
Yeah, that's
He's got the sweeper though.
The other bad part is they all come into play now.
yeah, except
Yeah.
for this one from, and that's
Yeah.
why they play the not gate is because of the not gate.
Sure, Sure, but like the problem is like he really needs lands not just to cast his spells, but also
know.
to draw cards with
Well,
with this enchantment. This
that's
enchantment hadn't
where-
done shit.
I would rather, not play or I don't know. I guess the Royal Grazer makes sense, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to ask what his land count is because to me, if you're playing Grazer, you need to play like 28 plus
no,
lands.
he should be playing at least 26 for sure.
I think 28 plus.
Is there not a card in Pioneer that mitigates the loss of coming to play tapped?
No, not
No,
really.
no, there's nothing like that. Oh, he's gonna draw a card though. You can tell.
I thought that thing could come to play untapped.
Oh, is that so? He doesn't get to draw a card because this isn't a gate.
It is a
Two or
gate.
more, right?
Oh.
That is a gate, but I thought it came into play.
That's
yeah,
the Strixhaven thing, isn't it?
Oh, this is the one that you name a color when it comes in.
yeah. Okay,
All right.
it does come into play tapped. I thought it came to untapped. Weird.
Well, it's the other one that you were talking about that wasn't a gate that comes in untapped.
That's a Plaza Harmony.
Dude, that dude is huge.
Yeah,
All right,
this is going
so
to kill
5,
everything.
Wipe
7,
the
7.
board. It kills everything except for the ram.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yep. And then the ram will make a nice clean attack for
A shit ton.
7.
As long as you control 2 or more gates.
What do you got, Carmel? He's got.
Hammer.
No, he's going
Ooh.
to save his Brimaz.
Okay, that's
Okay.
probably fine.
Well, it doesn't have trample, so it's going to.
Well, I mean that does
It
make
does
it
kill
kind of
everything.
difficult
It does,
for
yeah.
Matt to get anything through ever.
Yeah.
So he needs a second ram now, and he's only got
Carmel's
like
got one card in hand.
turn. Oh no, he's like Matt has a chump.
No, it's a 13.
It's a 14 because he's got the
The fucking
Matt,
thing.
Matt has to chump here.
That sucks.
With a gigantic
Yeah.
caramel wife.
Here's this thing that's going to go get another hammer. I would assume.
Yep, Matt's very dead.
Oop. What up?
You guys love Carmel's sleeves?
No, he's never gonna be on stream again. So I hope he loves them.
So it's one
Was it like
thing.
trying to look at hand cam or something?
It's one thing when they're
No,
on
it's just
a normal
trash.
printing.
It
of
just
a
looks
card,
terrible.
Like them on a normal printing of a card is whatever. But when it's this new Phyrexian all black Jinjo fucking Ito,
No,
whatever,
dude, they look-
artwork,
dude, look
that
at the-
shit's trash.
Look at the thing, dude. Like none
No,
of
I
his
know.
cards look readable at all. This is terrible.
We just know what they are, but the ones
Yeah, no,
that
they don't
putting
look
those
good.
sleeves
What
on
is
things we
that?
don't
Oh,
know
it's a
what they
token.
are, it's impossible. That's so silly. Shadow Spear.
Awful.
Shadow Sphere.
Trample, lifelink, dead.
Yeah, Matt needs an just straight up answer to.
I think Matt needs a shadow sphere.
Matt needs better cards right now.
I'm not in that deck.
the
That's probably true.
synergy is not there.
Yeah. Well, it's all synergy and not that much value.
That's true.
So this ends up being a chump.
Mono white feels pretty good. Just play things.
Is
Yeah,
that
I mean,
the true
it's-
name of the deck? Is Hammercats?
That's what he called it.
That is so sick.
It's good enough. All right. Well, Matt's got a pretty fucking uphill battle here, and he has to draw the exact right card, or else he is just dead.
Nothing a creeping corrosion can't fix.
I mean, there are answers, but he.
I hope that,
Oh wait, that's green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's not a
gosh.
pioneer.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
it's not.
draw a
All
card.
right, draws a card.
He's got Bring to Light.
Well,
See what he
I
can
don't
do.
think that's
in,
Bring to Light.
No, it's not
Wasn't
Bring
it
to
in?
Light.
I don't think it is.
New Phyrexia?
I thought it was at first, but now
That
looking
was
at it,
creepy.
that's not
Yeah.
Bring to
Siege
Light.
was the set
Can't
right
quite
before
tell what it
Phyrexia.
is.
Oh, okay.
With as much as he's mulling, I think he's dead.
Because I remember playing with that thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As much as he's thinking about this, I'm pretty sure that means he's toast.
I need to ask him where he got his sleeves from.
So you never have to go on
It is
cam
Bring to
again? Bring to light.
That is not Bring to Light.
No?
That is
It's
Bring to Light.
he tapped 5 mana.
What art is
This
this?
is the buy a box promo from Don't.
This is the
Oh.
problem. There are 18 artworks for every
See,
card.
if I'm here, I know every artwork of every card.
So what answer does he have here? Does
I don't
Does he
know.
have like
It
a
has to
supreme
be real
verdict?
good.
He's gonna go through his deck and concede.
Probably.
I mean, if he has supreme verdict, he's not dead.
He doesn't have Supreme Verdict, though. He was.
Well, there's a Volky. Oh, that
That-
exiles an artifact on the other side. I think.
That doesn't win.
yeah, I don't
Oh,
think he.
Exile,
I don't think he has
He
anything.
needs to deal with
he needs
everything in play.
farewell.
There are 2 threats in play. He needs
He's
to
in the
answer both of them.
sun-scorched desert.
I don't think he has anything.
You're right. He's going to
Well,
concede.
come on.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Raymond Apple.
I didn't do shit.
Valky.
That does not do anything.
What is it?
Valky.
I know.
Well, okay, so he gets to do the thing,
Is it blue white?
and he gets to exile.
No, I know what his deal is. I had a feeling he was going to be one and done tonight.
So, I guess because it exiles an artifact, right? But that's not.
This doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It's not good enough.
It doesn't do anything. It loses to that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He loses to the token now. Good job. Way to play it out, Matt.
What a good guy. All right. Hammer Cats for the win.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You don't want to attack the Valky instead? He's dangerous.
Did he get to draw a lot of cards, please?
No, he didn't. He played
Like
that enchantment and then didn't draw a land for like 5 turns in a row. So he drew like
What's
2
the
lands.
point?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I think he drew 1 extra
When it came in,
He played it too late is the problem.
He just played it with no
That's
land.
the only
Well, I
reason
think
his
he
problem
played
is
he doesn't have enough lands in his deck.
he played every time he played an Aboral Grazer, he didn't have a land to put down.
and I don't think there
I think
was
he needs
any,
like 30 lands.
I don't think there was any Gate Colossus in his deck either, which I principally disagree with.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Gate
Which is
Colossus.
very unmat-like.
We're gonna go talk shit to him about how he should build his deck differently. So stay tuned. We'll be back in let's say 23 minutes.
That sounds good.